Welcome to ProTraining Presents, your trusted source for professional insights and product know-how. In each episode, we highlight new products and proven solutions from leading manufacturers, all available through Veseris. It's all part of our commitment to informing, training, and empowering you with the knowledge to grow your business and confidently serve your customers. Let's take a closer look at what's new. Vector Kleer Essential Oil Insecticide from Control Solutions.
Hi everyone, I'm Heather Patterson, one of the technical service managers with Control Solutions Inc. Control Solutions, or CSI, we are a product manufacturer based out of Pasadena, Texas. And I'm excited to be here with you today with Veseris as part of their Next Level Solutions webinar series, where we announce new products and share valuable information about their key features, talk about their benefits, uses, and more. So today we are here to talk about Vector Kleer, which is an all-new botanical insecticide. Vector Kleer is positioned for killing and controlling vector pests like mosquitoes and fleas and ticks in both commercial and residential settings. Now, this is not a conventional pesticide, which of course has been the focus for years here at CSI. But now with Vector Kleer, we have officially ventured into the green space. So what is a 25B product? Well, 25B products are considered to be minimum risk, which means that the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, has determined that these are products that pose little to no unfavorable impact to human health, non-target organisms, and the environment. And so the EPA actually sets forth 6 conditions that must be met in order to deem a product as 25B exempt, like what kind of essential oil active ingredients these products can contain, what type of inert ingredients they can contain, and what types of claims and labeled statements can be made. So products that meet those criteria and conditions, like Vector Kleer, do not require federal registration with the EPA under FIFRA, the Federal Insecticide, Fungicide, and Rodenticide Act. Now, that said, there are some state agencies that do require efficacy data in order for 25B products to receive registration there. As I mentioned, 25B products have essential oil active ingredients. These are oils that are actually naturally produced by plants. They're secreted by plants, and they serve various beneficial functions for the plant. This can include things like repelling insects, preventing insects from feeding on the plant or stopping insect feeding altogether, preventing bacterial growth, and even attracting pollinators. So these oils that are used in 25B products are good green options for killing and repelling and knocking down insect pests, especially in situations where perhaps options are limited or maybe not allowed with conventional pesticides, especially when we're dealing with sensitive accounts where we have children or elderly people or other chemically sensitive customers. So here's a look at the active ingredients found in Vector Kleer. It includes castor oil, lemongrass oil, geraniol, and cedarwood oil, as well as sodium lauryl sulfate, all of which are found in other similar 25B products on the market. Now, these oils are a bit aromatic, so it's not too surprising that there's typically a pleasant fragrance associated with these types of 25B essential oil products. Now, it's important to note that there is no IRAC mode of action group for essential oil active ingredients like what we are used to with traditional or conventional pesticide AIs. Now, if you're not familiar with IRAC, it is the Insecticide Resistance Action Committee, and they classify active ingredients based on their mode of action or how they affect or kill the insect, the target pest. And their AI classification actually guides the selection of appropriate insecticides for use in effective and sustainable resistance management strategies. Let's take a second to discuss the signal word and personal protective equipment, or PPE. Now, when using Vector Kleer, it does have a caution signal word, and applicators as well as other handlers must wear protective eyewear, waterproof gloves, long sleeve shirt, long pants, and shoes plus socks. Vector Kleer is labeled for both indoor and outdoor applications, and it can be used to control pests in residential and commercial settings and landscapes, perimeter treatments, as well as other labeled use sites such as hospitals, schools, daycare facilities, zoos, modes of transportation, boat docks, and much more. Vector Kleer delivers an effective 25B defense against ticks, flies, fleas, and mosquitoes, all of which, of course, are very important public health pests that we are tasked with managing on a regular basis as pest management professionals. There are some important precautions on the label to be aware of prior to using Vector Kleer. Now, this product is not labeled for food use sites, so no applications to food-bearing plants, food-bearing trees, food or food surfaces, of course, all of which should be protected from any contamination when using this product as well. Applications cannot be made directly to animals. They cannot contact people or pets or be applied directly to water. Follow all labeled use rates to help avoid unwanted phytotoxic effects and avoid applications to flowers and other areas where we see bees are actively foraging. As always, it's important to read and follow all label directions, restrictions, precautions before using any pesticide product, including 25B products. PMPs have flexibility and multiple application options when using Vector Kleer. This includes outdoor premises fogging and misting applications with mist blowers, which is a good option for targeting that vegetation where mosquitoes tend to be found resting, harboring, and breeding. This product can be used in outdoor automatic misting systems, which work to provide continuous control of pests in outdoor spaces where our customers like to spend a lot of their time. Backyard play areas, patios, decks, porches, and more. Of course, you can also have traditional spray equipment, which can be used for spot treatments or perimeter applications. The use rates range from 1.5 to 3 fluid ounces per gallon to cover 1,000 square feet, with flexibility to up the amount of concentrate when facing situations with heavy pest pressure. For instance, if you look at the outdoor premises fogging and misting applications, the application rate is 1.5 to 3 fluid ounces per 1,000 square feet in a minimum of 1 gallon of water. But when we're facing heavy pest pressure, we can increase that to 6 fluid ounces per 1,000 square feet in 1 gallon of water. And so we see use rates for different outdoor applications. And then at the bottom, we see indoor use rates in non-food areas, which is listed as 1.5 fluid ounces per 1,000 square feet in a minimum of 1 gallon of water, and can be increased in heavy pest pressure situations to 3 fluid ounces per 1,000 square feet in a minimum of 1 gallon of water. You can also tank mix this product with other insecticides, including IGRs. And remember, a helpful tip, shake well before using Vector Kleer. Here's some info about product specifications and package size options for Vector Kleer. Currently offered in a 1 gallon tip and measure bottle that comes in 4 per case, as well as 30-gallon drums. As mentioned, Vector Kleer is very effective against mosquitoes. Represented by the blue bar on this graph, we can see that Vector Kleer killed 100% of the mosquitoes tested when applied directly to them. And here are the results for 2, 4, and 24 hours post-application to Aedes aegypti mosquitoes. So not only is it effective against mosquitoes, killing and repelling, it's also effective against fleas, killing 80% of the fleas directly treated with the 3 fluid ounce per gallon application rate. And finally, we see over 90% of the Lone Star ticks treated with Vector Kleer died within 72 hours following direct application of the product.
Visit Veseris.com for more information on Vector Kleer oil insecticide. Like and subscribe to be notified when new videos are posted.